It's ZoTime.
Keys on the track.
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
Greetings and salutations. It's the Beast Mode Beast Big Zo coming at you with episode number five time of ZoTime TV. So I had trouble going to sleep last night, but that's not like a complaint or anything. Like I got enough hours of sleep, I think, to function. But today, I don't know what day you're watching this, but the day that I'm recording this is June 1st, 2019, which is like a huge day. It's like, it feels like Christmas or something, OVW. Today is our first annual, I don't know if it's going to be annual or not. I assume it will be, but our first ever combine for OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. As far as the top 15 competitors, they'll go through a battery of physical activities, and the top 15 will actually have opportunity to earn a 2-year scholarship, get an associate's degree in sports entertainment. So that's a really cool thing. Of course, Saturdays I'm here. So I am with my clients, I'm with my patients in the private practice on Saturday mornings. So while I wish everybody luck who is working to earn that scholarship, I'm here paying off my student loans. But man, I'm just really excited because even though I'm not necessarily physically a part of the combine today, I want to wish everybody that's taken part of it good luck because it's historic. And then of course after that we have the Saturday night special, which is always an amazing time. It's basically our pay-per-view for the month. Saturday night specials are always really fun, special time. So I'm super excited. So as far as topics for today, I'm kind of freestyling. But I guess if I had to choose a topic, let's go with passion, because I'm feeling really passionate right now about what we have going on. I'm feeling really passionate about all the success that OVW is starting to aspire toward. I feel really passionate about my personal direction with my character, with Big Zo, starting to get a better bearing for like some ideas and the direction I want to take my character. I'm feeling really passionate about some of the stuff I'm doing outside of the wrestling ring, as far as my career, as far as the private practice I'm at right now, as I have my next client coming in 10 minutes. I'm feeling really passionate about my new work at the VA, feeling really passionate about my family and a lot of the projects we have going on at home. So it's really hard to contain a lot of that excitement. So I think part of that is why I had so much trouble sleeping last night. I just had a ball full, like it was just a ball full of energy. Like, what am I going to do with this? But I was able to, make it work. So, and I thought about actually recording last night, but the only reason I didn't was because I didn't want to wake up my family. I was like, I'm way too amped right now. If I try to record an episode of ZoTime TV at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, or whatever, then my kids, my wife, everybody's gonna be like, "What the heck are you doing? Go to sleep." So I saved it for this morning. Feeling really good and passionate. So guys, whatever it is you're doing in your life, I've mentioned this before in my very first video, and I'm sure that this is kind of a reoccurring theme just because this is who I am. This is what I'm about, as far as really wanting to inspire people to, chase your dreams, as far as, and don't even just make it a dream, make it a goal. Like the difference between the dream and the goal is written down. So whatever your dream is, write it down on a piece of paper, make it a goal, hold yourself accountable for it, whatever it might be. Last night, and I do this all the time, like I was just practicing promos. Whenever I'm in the shower, whenever I'm in the bathroom, whenever I'm in the car, whenever I'm by myself, sometimes I just like to dance around, practice my mannerisms, my moves, different things that I might want to try out when I'm in front of the crowd or in the wrestling ring. And I was just cutting some really solid promos. And the thing is that obviously I already talk like professionally, that's kind of what I do, but being able to come from the heart, like it's not always overthinking things. And I think that's where the best characters come from. So I guess maybe if we have to pick a topic today, we can kind of go with passion and character development. So you probably heard it if you're a wrestling fan and listen to anybody's podcast or followed anything wrestling related, that the best characters are when people are able to be themselves and crank it up, magnified times 10 or something. So like Big Zo, that's kind of who I am. As far as how can you describe a character? So for me, my character in one sentence, because Al Snow says if they can't say who you are in one sentence, then you don't have a real character. So of course, I'm obviously a super heavyweight. So I'm a really big guy who's really agile and strong, who likes to have fun. That's what Big Zo is. So now that I'm starting to kind of come to grips with that, like I always say, what time is it? The crowd yells, ZoTime. What time is it? ZoTime. We get them hyped up. But I think for a while, I've lost sight of what ZoTime really is. Like, of course, obviously, it's a play on words because when you come to a wrestling event, you expect it to be showtime. But I want to give you showtime, crank that up times 10, give you ZoTime. So it's showtime, but I'm presenting myself to the best of my ability, just putting forth the best show that I know how to do for people. Whether that's me singing, whether that's me dancing, whether that's me being silly, whether that's me trying to bust out unique moves, whether that's just me being super aggressive over the top, being a powerhouse, but just trying to give you a different energy and a different vibe than what you might be used to in other matches where there might be guys half my size that are just flying around all over the place. And although I can do a lot of that stuff, like just kind of knowing your place on the card and being able to be really good at what you are good at. And to me, it's like that character, that charisma, connecting with the crowd, connecting with the fans, and just building off that energy and being able to project back that I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. It doesn't really matter. Like it is about winning. And it is about, trying to beat my competitor. But if I can add a little pizzazz to it, add a little flair, if Zo can be OZ, overzealous Zo, then that's kind of what I'm going for these days. Like I get myself hyped by like listening to The Greatest Showman, like that movie. This is the greatest show. So for some reason, like that really has been my mantra as of late. Like, what can I do to stand out? What can I do to make myself different? And if you're a wrestler, or if you're somebody who's aspiring to be a wrestler, or if you're just a fan of wrestling, you want to kind of know what the thought process is. It's like, who am I? So I'm somebody who's a clown. I'm a jokester. I'm somebody who likes to entertain, who likes to have fun. So when I decide what my character is going to be when I come to the curtains, it's going to be that exact same thing times 10. So being able to have fun at your own expense doesn't mean that you have to be the butt of every joke, but just try not to take yourself too seriously. And I feel like now I've been in this thing for 5.5 years, learning to just relax and just not worry about being laughed at, being laughed with, and just dancing, being have high energy, and just doing whatever it is that makes you feel good. So again, this isn't just for wrestlers. And although I am a pro wrestler, I don't proclaim to be an expert at any of this stuff. I'm constantly a student of the game, constantly learning. So, I mean, you can ask guys like Al Snow, who's been in the business for 38, 37 years. They're constantly learning every day. Rip Rod's just constantly learning every day. If you stop learning, you stop growing, you stop caring. If every time you come out, like to me, I have butterflies in my stomach and I feel nervous before every match. And I think that's normal because I think the day that I stop being nervous before a match is the day that I stop caring. It's not that I'm scared. There's no like necessarily fear involved in most cases. It's just like, man, I really hope that I'm able to put on the best show for these people. So being able to feed off of that energy and feel that vibe. So I guess for today, the key word is passion. If you feel passionate about something, then write it down, turn that dream into a goal, and then turn that goal into action plans. Then start working toward it, whatever it could be that you're feeling passionate about. So for me, I'm passionate about being the best entertainer possible. So I never stop practicing as far as like working on whatever I think might be that next thing to make me stand out. Maybe it's dancing, maybe it's, just being silly. I wish you all best of luck in your journey and your growth and whatever it is that, lights that fire for you. I'm going to go ahead and get ready for my next client and probably wipe the sweat off my face because it's kind of warm in here. I don't really know what's going on. So I'm really excited for the results of today. I hope a lot of people showed up for the combine. Did great. Looking forward to seeing what new faces we might bring into the OVW wrestling fold. which superstars really, stepped it up today. So much love to you guys. Best of luck. And I will see you around the corner, episode 6. Much love. You know what time it is. So time.